welcome back to another video. I thought I would talk a little bit about the importance I now put on finding quality time for myself. There are multiple ways you can show up for yourself throughout the day, but most of us don't. There's always someone else we want to put first. Just a little thing to make their life a little easier or to show love. To stay at that level for others, you have to be putting yourself first every so often. I recently read this article called The Golden Window. The more micro minutes you can devote to yourself, the less chance of you becoming overwhelmed or worse, burnt out. A spa day would be wonderful in times like these, but when that is off the cards, I find micro minutes of self-love in moments of stillness, nourishment, in good food, mental absorption, in reading, and sensory ambience is the way forward in a busy life. If you find life becoming overwhelming, organise a routine where you can most likely find some time to disconnect. Remember, your to-do list isn't going anywhere, so instead put that to one side, or better yet, put your name at the top of it. You may surprise yourself that you actually have more moments that you can turn into peace if you allow yourself to do so. So, what does this actually look like? Let's start with setting the scene. I know you want it tidy and clean. If you feel like you can't settle without worrying of things you need to do, either schedule a time to complete that chore or get yourself away from it. Go to a cafe or somewhere where you can sit with yourself without doing anything. Have a drink and watch the world go by. This isn't a waste of time, it's balance from within. If you can feel you can stay within your home and relax, use soft lighting to calm you. Scent the room with a light aroma of calm. Can you sit for 5 or 10 minutes in stillness? I'm not talking about meditating, just sitting and being present in your environment, appreciating the moment because it's yours. Next up is finding mental absorption. That isn't a screen. There are so many reasons why time away from the digital world is important, but there is just as many as to why you need it in your life. Finding the balance is the way forward. With myself, I would put my phone away at 5 p.m. in another room, but my habit of answering a message would lead me to scrolling or playing games as soon as my phone was in my hand. Being on my phone feeds the anxiety that I must always be contactable and in control. I've now switched my settings on screen time to a schedule where I cannot access apps between the time of 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I can answer messages for text and WhatsApp. I can answer telephone calls, but I cannot scroll or find games to distract me and absorb my time, which means I can use this time for chores, or I can do something for me, such as listen to the radio or an audiobook. I can write, I can exercise, but my personal favourite is to read. There are many reasons why reading is important for our mental well-being. It's a mental exercise that prolongs focus, gives you life experiences that you do and don't want to live, and that in turn helps you to explore through your imagination how to solve problems in life's challenges. It gives the opportunity to zoom out on relationships and see ourselves with new eyes. Books contain the lives of many people, whether it's fiction or non-fiction, and that in turn helps you to navigate your own life with wisdom. Reading prepares you to hope for the best, but prepare you for the worst. Reading also reduces stress and helps you become a more empathetic person. If you don't like reading, you could put your energy into creative pursuits like painting or sewing. It's about creating a space for you to be present with yourself, to let your thoughts flow through without judgment. Scrolling on your phone blocks out our attention to ourselves. We may not fully be exploring how we are feeling because distraction is the easier option. Let your mind drift. You will find healing from the day-to-day pressures of life. Finally, eat nutritious foods. This not only feeds the body, but also the soul. You can still eat comfort food, but homemade so you know what ingredients are being used. Foods that will feed your soul as well as your appetite. I hope I have convinced you to take small amounts of time out for yourself. It is the antidote to regulating overwhelming daily life activity and preventing burnout. It's not laziness, it's essential self-care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.